Well, my first fish of the day, I ain't been here very long. Came right over here. I was actually trying to catch some crappie. And I caught 2 white bass at a time on the same rod here with this double jig. And I think I know about where I was, so I'm gonna try it again. They were on the bottom too, just real slow. That's why I thought it was crappie, but it wasn't crappie. Let's see if there's some more in there. Must have been a school of them went by, and that's the reason I caught 2 at one time. Of course, they done gone now, looks like, but well, I'm still playing with these little white bass. I'm hoping there'll be a crappie in here, and I got one just a pecking away at it, but I can't seem to make him commit. So we're gonna try maybe a little slower here. Dude, there's a dude over there on a jet ski, and this is the end of February. I mean, I know it's warm today, but good grief. There he is. He just won't take it. He just won't take it. I may have to change colors or put me one of my gulp minnows on. I'm a gulp minnow fan, let me tell you. They will definitely hit it and they will take it. All right, we're gonna see just how much of a difference the little gulp minnows make. Of course, I'm catching these little old bitty white bass, but that's okay. They're not committing to it like I wish they would, so we're gonna try, if I can find my little minnows, my little gulp minnows, my favorites. We're gonna see if that makes a difference. Right there. These things are awesome. Of course, I love my Charlie Brewers too, but I just gotta see if this is gonna make a difference. They don't last long. You catch a few fish and it tears them up, but boy, they work good. So let's see what happens. Boom, there's another one, and I'm gonna say it's a good one. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Oh, he's pulling some drag. I guess it's a good thing I caught him on this bait caster. Goodness gracious. I might have to get the old net after this big boy. Let me rephrase that. Probably a big girl. Last ones I caught was all females. Oh yeah. Take it. The old red-eye shad, rattle trap, whatever you want to call it, is doing the job for me today. There we go. Limit's 15 on these, and I got 4 right now, so we got a few more to catch. And I'm not changing lures just yet, because that is working. See what we got going on here. That spot is the spot right over there. I'm gonna tell you. That's where they've been coming from. The wind's gonna blow me off track. Quick. There's another good one. Oh yeah, I like them good ones. My son's gonna be jealous that he's not with me today. Oh yeah, probably gonna need the net on this one here too. Oops. There we go. Woohoo! Well, this is a what lure will they eat or won't they eat? Well, if you can see this is just a spoon. And here in Tennessee, most people don't fish with these things. And that one actually came from the Gulf Coast. I've used it in saltwater, and it's the right colors, looks like a shad, and I just caught a pretty good sized white bass with it. So I've caught them on my Gulp Curly Tail, I've caught them on my Charlie Brewer Grubs, I've caught them on my Red Eye Shad, rattle trap type bait, and now I've caught them on this spoon. So we're just gonna keep on trucking and see if we can catch some more on this, and I may try something different today. See what they will hit. Okie dokie. We've caught them on, I think, 4 different lures now. And I'm gonna try another one. This is actually an H&H lure company. Blue Moon Pepper is the color. And it's really a speckled trout lure, but I mean, it's a paddle tail, and it's got some cool colors going on here, so we will see. Oh, another little trick. I don't know if I've showed you this or told you. Gulp, it says not to put them back in the packet, it'll mess them up. Well, I don't know about that. So there's a plastic divider. My used ones I put on the back side, and I use them again and again until they tear up, because they're expensive. So anywho, let's put on this here H&H lure and see if we can make it number 5 for today. Oh, it's a little off center. Don't like it. That is too. Let's see if it'll work. Oh yeah, it's gooder. I gotta get back on track here. Well, he just got off. That was gonna be my 5th lure to catch white bass on, and I reached up here to turn my camera on and didn't have the hook set good, so we're gonna try it again, because I know they'll hit it. We may even go for more than 5 lures, that is. I think I got 6 or 7 keepers right now. I like this bait. Well, the wind has picked up out of the south and making it tough. There he is. No, I got hung. Oh, that don't count, does it? All right, let me get that undone. Well, I put my little crappie rig back on, and I found where a creek's coming in the transition of muddy to clean water. I have caught 2 pretty good white bass here. Caught some little small ones, as my buddy likes to call them, hatchery fish, or pre-K, or elementary school, or whatever you want to call them. I've caught some little ones, but right up here you might can see the line. I've been catching them right, I didn't go far enough. Anyway, I thought I might catch some crappie in here, but I hadn't done that yet. All I've done is catch these whiteys. So we're gonna see if we can't catch another keeper on this. And boy, let me tell you, that's a blast to catch a keeper on this little old thing. It's not deep at all right here. It's like 4 feet. But there's that creek that comes in, and I caught lots of little ones, but I caught a couple of pretty good ones on this line here. I can't see it as good at this angle, but it's right in here. There's a bite. Oh, there's a fish. Don't know how big. He might be a pretty decent fish. Hard to tell on this little old rod. If he is, I definitely got to have the net. Oh no, he's not very big. Not very big, but fun to catch. Let's see if we can do a little more better than that. There's another. I'm telling you, they are stacked in that spot. They just ain't very big, but they are very fun. That's a wee little one. That's definitely pre-K right there. That right, Patrick Allen? Oh, I know I could catch some bigger ones fishing a different spot with some bigger lures, but fixing to eat lunch, and I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. Johnny D here. Just finished up a fishing trip that wound up with 15 white bass, which is the limit, and I caught one Kentucky spotted bass. And it was a crazy day, man. It was absolutely perfect outside. It was beautiful. I was fishing by myself, and I actually used 7 different lures to catch I don't know how many fish. It was way more than the keepers that I had, probably 50 or 60 fish altogether. I don't know, didn't count them all. Absolutely had a blast. I just want to show you what I caught them on, and I probably could have caught them about anything I threw. That's when they're on their own. I did have to hunt for these. They weren't just stacked up like I wanted them to be. But here's a few of the lures that I used. This was my most favorite of the day. It's a Gulp swimming mullet in the chartreuse color, and I had a Moon-Eyed 3/8 ounce. Oops, sorry, cat. Moon-Eye jig on there, and that's my go-to. I did catch them on a white rooster tail. That used to be my #1 lure, and I still love to catch them on a rooster tail, but they're still a little bit deep. They're still kind of hanging close to the bottom, so I gotta get down there a little bit, and I've been using that. This was my lure of the day. It started off that way. I caught my biggest ones on this. It actually was a chrome colored one, but the same lure. It really did the job for me. So then I got to playing around. What can I catch them on? Well, this is a Charlie Brewer. Love these things. It's anyway, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's Charlie Brewer grub. I can catch them on about anything on that too. That worked really good for me. This was a Blue Moon Pepper. It's a H&H lure. It's made for speckled trout. It's a cool color. It worked. I did catch them on it too. And my spotted bass came on this. It's still on my rod. It's a Shad Rap, but it's a little, I've never used it. I've had it for years. It's plastic with BBs in it, which, you know, most Shad Raps are balsa wood, but it is a plastic one. And wasn't sure how it was going to work, and it did well. I caught that spotted bass and a couple of pretty decent white bass on it too. Always a favorite is the Bandit. That's my favorite color right there. It's the splatterback. But anyway, I think I wound up catching them on 7 different lures. Oh, I forgot the little Charlie Brewers. A lot of those little baby fish I caught on and I can catch anything on this lure. I love it. Creek fishing, whatever. I was trying to catch crappie and I wound up catching the little small white bass on it. But anyhow, had a great day. Caught a mess of fish to eat and caught them on several different lures. So appreciate y'all watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.